Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. And since the last video, we put the silk robe on Jessica. It was an armor upgrade, so and how is everybody doing? We're fighting more brownies and slimes and stuff. Look at that damage. That poor slime didn't have a chance. Never got to say goodbye to its loved ones or anything. Okay. Yeah, get him, Angelo. Aw. Aw, Yangus, you're supposed to do better. Alright. Good job, Jessica. There we go. Woohoo! Defeated enemies. Alright, and this place is the Riverside Chapel. Oh, by the way, you see cows, talk to them, you get a bottle of milk. But this place is the Riverside Chapel. It's going to be an incredibly important location for us, because you can zoom to it. You can use a Chimera Wing and come right back here. And that's nice, because it's the only kind of church/inn. It's one of a couple that you can do that to, so. Oh, today's a religious holiday, so we can stay for free. Awesome. Oh, and they're letting Trode sleep inside. Oh, they're so nice. What is that? Was that noise? Was there an electric fan in the room? With a fly buzzing behind it? I don't think it really should make that noise when you rub your eyes.
Ah, Angelo. You look like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
I like
Maybe
that Trode's a nice
get it
guy.
off your chest, hmm? Not that I want to force you, mind.
Yeah, he's all like polite.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe things will never be right between us. Marcello, will never forgive me.
Okay.
If only we didn't share common blood, I'm sure we'd get along fine.
Explain. Explain without the crickets. And not in sepia tone. Nobody likes sepia tone.
Abbot Francisco was always well known around these parts for his benevolence. He'd often take in children who had nowhere else to go.
More orphans. Stupid RPGs and orphans.
My parents were well
I'm gonna
off,
create an
part of the
RPG
aristocracy,
where everybody comes from just
but
stable
then they
families.
both died. All of a sudden, I was left with no family and no money. The Abbey was the only place I could go.
Alright. So, there you go. Oh, look, he looks so cute. He looks like this dorky little kid. Everything turns into sepia tone when bad things happen. I think the video editor in YouTube has an option where you can just change your videos into sepia tone. I know at one point for April Fools they had where you could make every video look like it was from like 1910. I think it was in 2010 April Fools. And there's a button that said 1910, and when you clicked it, it turned everything into like crackly sepia tone. It was great. It was so much fun to watch like Let's Plays that way. I missed that button. Oh, right. Oh, who just walks past a strange kid? Like, would you at least say, like, are you lost?
You're new here, aren't you?
Oh.
Are you here to join the brothers?
Oh, he looks all younger
Have you
and
come all on your own?
nice and stuff.
Oh, you must be exhausted. Where are your things? Is that all you've got?
That actually is really impressive for a kid to have walked any distance with, like, just their stuff.
My mummy and daddy died. So
Oh.
I don't have many things, and I don't have anywhere else to go.
Oh.
You sound a lot like me. But there's no need to worry. Abbot Francisco and all of us will be your family now on.
But
Oh.
Let's go and find the abbot. Come on now, don't cry. Why don't you tell me your name?
Angelo.
You! So you're Angelo.
Wait.
Leave.
What?
I want you to leave. You leave and never come back. I don't ever want to see you again. So you're intent on ruining this life for me as well, are you?
No, he's just making... I mean, couldn't it possibly be some other kid named Angelo? Like, he just has a problem with this kid and, like, assumes because his name's Angelo that it's the
Marcello
Angelo he
was
has a
the
problem with
golden
him?
boy of the Abbey.
Anyway.
He studied hard and had a bright future ahead of him. But when it came to me, his attitude wasn't so positive.
Okay, apparently.
I'm so sorry, child. I'm sad to say I heard that little exchange. It's so unlike Marcello to act like that. I just don't understand. Ah, I see. I always knew he had a half-brother. That's you, isn't it? You're Angelo.
Well,
They say time heals all wounds.
so, Marcello is a bad guy.
Here will make everything all right. Now, come along with me.
Because, I mean, anybody who would act like that to an innocent
From
child
today
is a bad
onwards,
guy.
This will be your home. Why don't I introduce you to everyone?
Not long after that, I heard the full story for the first time. About how I had a half-brother who was born from an affair between my father and one of the maids.
Affair between father and maid? Awesome video game
And
stuff.
that was Marcello. If I hadn't been born, he'd have been next in line to my father.
Okay, so...
But when I was born, Marcello and his mother were thrown out of the house with nothing to their names. She died soon after.
Okay, granted that's wrong,
He had no one.
but...
So he ended up at the Abbey, hating me and my father for all those years.
But Angelo was next in line for his father, and he got nothing when his father died. He ended up going to live at the Abbey anyway, so that's exactly what would have happened to Marcello. I mean, I know, it doesn't, like, whatever. There's just so many problems with that whole story. Trode!
Shell, don't you think? I was so young and innocent, too. The whole thing hurt more than you can imagine. Still, similarly, my father got off lightly. He did just what he wanted and then died, and left me to take the consequences. I'm the only one left for Marcello to hate me. In a way, I can't say I blame him, and it was probably good that we lived together. At least it gave him someone to take it all out on.
Angelo's got a really nice attitude,
Certainly
actually.
added a bit of spice to the humdrum life at Myella Abbey, anyway.
Angelo, I'm so...
This story's gone on long enough. Look, it's nearly daybreak.
So now we know everything we'll ever need to know about Angelo. Alright. So that's why it was free, is because we had to do that. Like, although I don't know, you could maybe skip it for the entire game and come back, you know, way, way, way later and stay there and have that happen. I don't know. Okay. So we're gonna save our game, and when we come back, we'll do some treasure chest hunting. And we're back. Alright, we've got some stuff we've got to find in this general area. And it's just stuff that I'm gonna go look for, and, like, they're just some treasure chests on my list that I just want to get out of the way, because either A, it's just easier to get them while we're in this area, or in the case of one thing, by the time we would ever get back here, and it would make sense, like, we won't need the item anymore. So. Yeah, take that, panpipers. And that! His complexion changes. I like that it just turns red. I don't know what happens as a result of that, because I've never let one live long enough to find out. Like, how the complexion change. I assume it makes them more powerful somehow? Alright. Panpipers appear! And they're about to disappear because we're tough. Ooh, tough guy. It's another complexion change. And again, they don't live long enough to see it through. Level up for Jessica, yay! Well, she got more magic points than hit points. She's 7 skill points. See, that's all I want. Twin Dragon Lash. Okay, that is the most crazy useful ability we're gonna get for a long time in this game. Alright, 230 gold. Not a big deal, but, we'll get it out of the way. So, and I'm gonna have to check the map on this one yet, because there's this U-shaped thing I've got to, that we're right by. I've got to get on the other side of this for this next treasure chest, according to my instructions. Jeez, what's the deal with these guys? I'm not showing this. Oh, whoa! They can... Okay. Well, I guess I am going to show it. Never mind. Hi, everybody. This is a part of the video I thought I was cutting out. But I'm not, because... Ooh! Yeah, we're definitely killing the complexion guy first if we can. No, we didn't. A satirical song. It caused a sheep stampede. That was awesome. I did crazy damage, too. Well, there we go. I guess that's part of what happens when the complexion thing changes. Alright, we'll get Jessica back up to, Jessica-esque proportions. I don't know what that means. And I don't care. It doesn't matter if what I say makes sense or not, it just matters that I say it. No. I don't really feel like that. I would like everything I say to make sense to people, I guess. Alright, yeah, just on the other side of this U-shaped thing. They're up against, like, when we gotta walk up around it, and then there should be a treasure chest. Okay, so that was a completely boring random encounter that you won't be seeing. More panpipers, believe it or not. Apparently they're the only enemy in the area. Alright, here's our chest. Wait, the key, what? Oh, this isn't our chest. Ugh, whatever. Pain in the arse. Oh, this is new. These guys are awesome. I love these guys because, number one, puppeteering. And number two, like, their puppets are just great. So that's the Twin Dragon Slash right there. It's, number one, it's more powerful than her regular... I love that! Exciting tale. And then he makes us more powerful by psyching us up. It's so ridiculous. So anyway, the Twin Dragon Slash does more than her regular damage, and it slashes twice. Now, it only goes after one target, and if you do it to a group, it'll hit something twice. It'll hit twice randomly in the group. But for bosses and stuff, it's amazing. And I guess what it does is about 1.5 the damage, her normal damage. But it hits twice, so it's just awesome. Alright, I think we're gonna shut things down after we get this chest. So, but we'll fight these guys too. Bag of laughs. That's hilarious. There's gonna be a whole variation of these treasure bag enemies. They're funny. So anyway. Yeah, look at that. That's ridiculous. 51 points of damage to that guy. The weird dance. Oh, but it didn't affect him. Oh, okay. Fizzle. Wow. Well, Angelo's prevented from casting spells. I don't even think he knows any spells right now. There we go. Alright, yeah, when we get this treasure chest, we'll probably be cutting it off because I'm gonna have to, mess around with some stuff, so it'll be a good place to... Oh, Angelo got a level up! Awesome! So now let's see what his abilities are. He actually has pretty standard ones. He has... Oh, he learned Tingle. That's nice. That wakes people up or cures paralysis. But he has Charisma and, like... And bows, like, are his kind of unique ones. Otherwise, he's kind of... He has swords and staves and fisticuffs. So... The real money in him is good for us is going to be in swords, so... We're going to put summon staves for his spells. And summon swords. And summon Charisma, too, probably. So, suited chainmail, which is going to be an armor upgrade for us. So, we'll put that on, and then when we come back, we will continue on our journey. And you guys, thanks for watching, and you take care, and I will talk to you later. Woo! So, equip it now, yes. And we might as well use this. So, Seed of Wisdom, it makes no sense to use it on anybody but one of our magic users. Angelo is going to be one of our magic users, so... And 3 points, that's nice. So, there we go. Bye, everybody.